Third graders, today I'm going to show you how we are going to make prints out of pop art by using paint and a printmaking technique, because in pop art they often made many different works of art of the same idea. So printmaking is perfect for that. We're going to use a printing plate. This is my heart for my print one, for my heart one here. But what you're going to do is you're going to draw a picture on a white piece of paper of your choice, keeping it simple. I just chose a cupcake here with a birthday candle. It's on paper. I drew it nice and big. And when you are happy with this one, you lay it on top of your foam sheet. So I'm laying it on top of my foam sheet, making sure that it's lined up. You can paper clip it if you want, so that it does not move. I'm just gonna press it down, and then I press right over my picture to get that indent on the styrofoam. It will go through if you are pressing all the way around. And I'm gonna trace this entire picture all the way around. So this part will take some time as you go. Once everything has been traced in pencil, I always like to just take a little peek to see if I'm missing anything. I'm not. Then I take off the paper, and you have the indent of it on the styrofoam. Now I always then go over it a second time directly on the foam to make sure I have a nice indent. So the better the indent, the better the print. So you won't break it unless you're really, really pressing hard, but this is pretty strong stuff. So I would make sure you just do what you can. Once this is done, now I'm ready for my paint. Each table is gonna have a plate of paint. You're gonna choose whatever colors you want to use. This is not watercolor paint. You do need it to be dry. So I'm gonna take a color, I'll just take purple, and I'm going to paint the background purple. Also, you guys, it's not going to be perfect. I don't want you to get right up to the edge of your line, as close as you can as you're doing this. And I would not use more than 3 or 4 colors of paint, simply because we're going to run out of time. We're going to do this for the one day. So that's going to be purple. I'm going to dry off my brush because I want to change my colors. I'm going to do my frosting pink. So I'm going to paint the frosting pink of my cupcake right over those lines. I'm going to wash off my color because I'm done with my frosting. Dry it off. I'm going to make my cupcake wrapper orange. And every single time you'll do a different color. But for now, the colors I'm choosing. And then I still have to do the birthday candle, dry. I'm gonna make my birthday candle red. I think I want the flame to be different, so I'm gonna dry it off. Make the flame blue. That looks good. Now I still need to do the cupcake plate and table. Here's my plate. And then last is table. I'm almost running out of colors. I have not used yellow yet, so yellow it is. Hold it down. It's gonna get tricky when you get to the end. Just use your pinky or whatever you can. I'm already blending, but that's okay. Then you take your plate like this, holding it with my fingers. This is your printing paper. It's exactly the same lined up. You lay it down in the first corner. Once you lay it down once, you can't move it. So I'm just gonna let it go. Just gonna let it go. Then I take my fingers and I press it, and I take my rolling tool while I'm holding it, and I really press hard. Press, press, press. Notice I moved my hands so I can get the top. I moved them again, put it down, lift off my foam core. Oh, it's so pretty. And I have my first print. Now to clean this off, because it still has a little bit of the paint left, you're just going to take a wipe, even though that looks good, and you're just going to wipe it off. I was originally going to let you go to the sink, but I feel like that's going to waste our time. So just take a wipe. It's going to be a little stained. Notice it's a little stained, but that's okay. It's not going to hurt the next print. And now for my next print, I have to change my colors. So because I did pink frosting here, maybe I'll do green frosting next. Maybe the next time I do frosting, it'll be blue or purple. I'm not sure. But that's the fun part. So you're going to keep going, changing it up. I can't use orange there. Maybe I'll use purple and continue this process, and then print your second one, print your third one, and print your fourth one until you have all 4 of them printed.